So today we are sitting down with one of our incredible students, Yixiao, who participated in the 2026 Oxford Founders Society Entrepreneurship Competition. We're so excited to hear from you and hear about your experience today, Yixiao. Do you want to start by introducing yourself?
Okay, so hello, my name is Yixiao. I am currently studying in Ottawa at Elmwood School. I am a student going into grade 11 for the upcoming school year.
Fantastic. And how did you end up hearing about AlgoEd and what made you decide to enter in the competition?
So the first time I heard about AlgoEd is actually not from this competition. It was back in 2025, the MIT business competition. My business teacher registered our whole class into the competition, and that's the first time I know about AlgoEd. And then as a challenge and extension, me and my teammate decided to challenge ourselves more and take on more challenges. So we decided to join the 2026 Oxford Founders Society Entrepreneurship Competition in 2026.
Fantastic. Lots of students find out about our competitions through their teachers, so that's awesome. The Oxford Founders Society Entrepreneurship Competition asked students to come up with a business venture. How did you come up with yours, and can you tell us a little bit about it?
Oh, okay. So it's actually a pretty interesting story. Me and my teammate, Sofia, we were friends, brainstorming for a great solution is actually very hard. So we started with coming up with a global problem that is affecting many other people and impacting their lives. So we decided our problem for the 2026 competition will be about smart city and efficiency. So we decided that we're going to tackle the problem of trash bin overflowing, increasing health issues, and destroying overall the city aesthetic. So with that problem, funny story, actually walked around the school and tried to ask people to come up with inspirations and help to come up with our solution. So we decided to focus on the trash bin itself. So we came up with the solution of a public city trash can that uses a foot pedal and a manual compacting mechanic system that would extract out air and condense the trash, saving more space inside the trash can before the city trash can collection.
Excellent. And as a global finalist, we can actually find your winning competition entry on our website. So fantastic, fantastic work. Okay, next question. How did you create your team of you and your friend? What do you have things in common? Is that what brought you two together? Was it your idea, her idea? How did that work?
Okay, so how did that all come together is that we are already friends and we've experienced many competitions about business already together. So I think we met in our business class last year and we became close friends. We were both held with a passion of business, so we decided to join this competition together as a team of two. So the idea, I think it was our collaborative idea. We came up with this idea together and we talked it through and add a lot of details which form to the overall result you see, the solution you see today. So I would say it's both of us working
Great
together.
To hear. And what are some traits that you think your friend has or you have, the collective team? What are some traits that you both have that you think was important to the success of your presentation?
I think it's definitely problem solving for both of us, and she is very good at writing, so all the slides and the edits and the final check, the grammars, all the important stuff, she is in charge of that. And mine is more of the innovation side, like product innovation, like how could we make this product better, what features could we add to make the solution even more outstanding. So I think that I end up working pretty well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yes, seems like it. Do you want to share a bit about your biggest challenge while you were working together to come up with a solution?
Oh, our biggest challenge, I think it would be coming up the idea initially is a challenge for both of us because we are all professionalists. So we would come up with many ideas and we would try to find the most perfect one that most perfectly fit for this problem and this competition. So with that stage, we actually struggled a lot with communicating, and like we would post like concerns we would raise for this idea, and she would post her concern with this idea that we came up, and we would like do the final, selection. And it's a really long and hard process. We end up working really well. We end up finding a perfect solution.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you for sharing that. How did this experience complement or maybe build on what you were learning at school? And if you don't feel like it did at all, is there some kind of learning takeaway you found while you participated that you're not able to get in the classroom?
Oh yeah, definitely. So I think personally for me, the preliminary round was actually like pretty chill for me, because it was kind of similar to what we always do in business class in school. So we will analyze a business, its target audience, unique selling proposition, etc., which were very useful for the competition itself. However, I think something like key takeaways that I really found was in the final round. It was very different from the presentations I did in school. So in school, I would do it in person, and like it would all be classmates with teachers that I already knew. But in the final round, you're like facing a panel of judges that come from Oxford University, very professional, and you have to give them a very good first impression and make sure your solutions stand out from all of the other competitors. So with all that stress and pressure, me and my teammate, we worked very late before the day of the final round, so that we can make sure our presentation is under the time limit. And for that, we even make the tiniest adjustments on script, rephrasing, shortening, and practicing was really exhausting. And so the amount of preparation work was definitely not expected. It's definitely something that we wouldn't put as much in our schoolwork. However, this hard work was all worth it, of course. We want amazing results. So I think key takeaway for global competition like this is that I think prepare as early as you can, don't procrastinate, and try not to leave everything till the last day or the day before. It's a lot of stress. But I think also another thing I learned from this competition is that be resilient and persistent, push through, and you'll succeed and receive amazing rewards.
Excellent. Thank you, Yixiao. That led me to my last and final question, which was, what piece of advice would you give to a middle school student or a high school student, maybe we'll say going into a competition for the very first time? What advice would you hand off to them?
I would definitely say that it will definitely be a really unique experience. No matter what the result, you'll receive this challenge that you put it on yourself is definitely worth it. You will gain so much knowledge and experience skills you will never thought you will learn from other things you do. Personally, I never expect that I would participate in a global competition and accomplish so much outstanding achievements. And I think an advice I could give is for the first time competitors is that, again, be resilient and push through no matter what. And I think you never know what your limits are, and you never know if you never try. So I think be excited, challenge yourself, take a step forward, and you'll never know if success will come to you.
Awesome. Lovely words of wisdom. Well, thank you so much, Yixiao. Thanks for sharing your journey and your insights with us today about the Oxford Founders Society Entrepreneurship Competition. We wish you so much success in all your future competitions.
Thank you so much.